Well, I ain't proud of this, but I flipped my truck into a ditch and I haven't slept in a week. Now my washburn's stuck in a creek, so I borrowed this guitar. Drove here in my friend's new car. I puked in his backseat, but I cleaned up good as you can see. And hey, I'm a handful.
Here's another good one. Gentlemen. Hey, baby. So today, we got a very special kid. Not in the sense of needs.
Special. Oh.
I guess he got special needs.
A little special.
We have a gunslinger.
Gunslinger, he's built with titanium.
We got a big beast. He likes to eat a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, he loves his steak.
Come on, man.
He's a carnivore.
Are you
Baby.
a carnivore diet?
Carnivore
Yeah.
diet, carnivore. 4 months strong.
He eats meat.
How's that going? How do you feel?
We got everybody's little brother.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody's baby brother. The one and only Calder Hodge.
Calder Hodge.
SB winner.
SB winner, dude.
SB winner.
We got to give it up for that.
We have a college level quarterback, double amputee, my little brother, Calder Hodge today. How are you, man?
Man, I'm doing great, man. Thank y'all for having me on the old Dibs podcast. Shout out to
baby.
Jordan, a tight end. He's in the chat, man. Shout out.
Okay.
Shout out,
What's
boys.
up, bro?
Shout out, Jordan.
Yeah.
Shout out, man.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for having me on, though, man.
Hell yeah. Man,
Well.
today is a fun day, right?
Okay.
You don't get to do this all the time, do you?
Oh.
No, not come home. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about a podcast.
Oh yeah, no podcast.
I mean-
It's just fun, man. It's just fun.
What do you usually do?
Usually do interviews, things along
Boring.
that nature. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
boring,
a little boring.
I can
Just
see that being
shoot for
boring.
an hour and then use 15 minutes of the clip or 5 minutes of it. So I like podcasts a lot more though, because I did one back at the end of last season with another podcast, and really fun. Just chopping it up, and this one's gonna be more fun because chopping it up with the boys.
What,
man.
with the
what
boys, for
podcast
sure.
was it? What podcast?
6 a.m. practice.
Okay.
It's a guy that runs an Instagram page, and it basically just gives athletes advice, how to navigate through life as a student, things like that. And he invited me on, and we talked about my journey in my life a little bit. So
Yeah.
it was cool. It was cool.
Okay. Shit. Hell yeah. We're glad you're here, man.
Thank y'all for having me on.
We'll go ahead and get into
Glad you can walk over here and get over here.
it.
Did you walk over here?
No, I drove.
You
Oh, you drove.
Oh.
Didn't walk.
But you're a triathlete, sorry.
How do you drive?
I drive with hand controls. It's like it's these things that are built onto the back of my gas and brake pedal, and I drive with one hand and I steer with the other.
So you're always swinging and banging.
Swing and bang, baby.
We
Swing
said
and
left
bang.
hand
Shout
on
out
the
Blue Chew.
You got one here and one there.
He said the left hand on the clutch,
Yeah.
right hand on the steering wheel.
What do you
So
drive?
we don't
What do you
wreck,
drive?
baby.
Drive a Ford
Ford.
2017 King Ranch. Shout out Papa.
Uh-oh.
Hey, shout out Papa.
Shout out Papa.
So a quick story real quick that started off with a funny moment. Well, I think it's funny. Calder's second time driving my car. Yeah, we pull up to the gas station and he goes, "Hey, I could drive." And I was like, "Yeah, that's fine." He drove me up there. Gets into the parking spot. Cool. I guess he had it in park. And I walk in, I get my dip, and I come back out. And I said, "All right, Calder, let's head out." He puts that Chrysler 300 and forward and it hits the gas. I try to reach over as fast as possible, fucking push the brake. Bro, he hit that gas. Boom. That day they decided he had to have hand controls.
No, actually, hang on. Let me get the story
Got that
straight,
left
okay?
foot.
Because Tyler's old. and he don't remember a lot.
Old.
Okay,
I
I'm
don't.
15 at the time. Okay, just now learning how to drive.
He couldn't find the pedal.
And Tyler comes in my room. It's about 10:30 or 11 o'clock at night. He's been having a good night. I'm pretty sure he was barbecuing that day. And when Tyler barbecues, he's drunk. He says, "Hey man, I need to go get some nicotine from the store. Can you drive me?" I said, "Yes." Well, my leg was dead. my leg had a built-in driving mode at the time, but it was dead. And so it was
Your
kind of
battery died.
my battery was dead.
Got it.
And so I was like, all right, well, we're kind of screwed here. Let me lock in real quick. And so I'm driving with my hand on my knee, like trying to drive how I drive the Gator. And I'm just like, okay, we go the back, like the longest way we can go to the gas station possible. We take that route. And we get to the gas station. Everything was good. And then we start to pull out. And I did put it in drive. No, it was in neutral. It wasn't in drive. It was in neutral. But my foot got stuck under the brake. And I couldn't get it out. And that's when we hit the thing. And that's probably been the most embarrassed I've ever been in my life.
It
felt horrible.
We were going at least 10 miles an hour into that yellow pole.
I felt horrible. I just wrecked my brother's car.
Said neutral.
But
we were rolling 2 miles an hour.
He goes, I don't ever want to drive again. Tyler's gonna be mad at me. And I was like, dude, we've all fucked up, bro. I was like, what are you gonna want me to do? Beat you up over it?
I thought it was coming.
Why?
I thought it was coming.
There was not one
Beat
time.
you with your dead leg?
There was not one time in that moment where I actually got pissed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, whatever.
But the time that we really decided that hand controls were needed was when Dad let me drive his truck, and it was me and you, and Mom was driving her car. And I almost slammed it in the back of the parking lot. That's when we had
pizza shop.
Yes,
bro.
That's when we decided that hand controls were the way to go. But you know me, man. I wanted to be as regular as I can be my whole life, and so I decided that I wanted to drive normal because I didn't want to be different. But driving with hand controls is way cooler than driving with your feet. So you can whip it a little bit.
Hey, imagine
Said all the cool kids are doing it.
you got a Ferrari with those hand controls.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'd rather do it.
Man, this
Oh,
one.
I'd rather do it.
I know Dad.
Better than that, than not driving at all.
This one may have to be cut out of YouTube video. My homeboy, I let him drive the truck for prom.
Yeah.
Dude, he loved the hand controls. He drove with the pedals most of the time, but we got on a little straightaway. I was like, hey, bro, use the hand controls, man. You know? He
Burn out.
I'm so scared of it. It has lag. Like
A little lag to
yeah,
it.
a little slack in it.
It does. Like when you press when you're in full acceleration, you're pulling it back, and then to brake, you gotta push it forward, and then you hear a little click, and that's when you know it's engaged on brake. So I mean, it's not a real lag.
You don't hear that brake. What do you do? Or that click? You start freaking out, or what?
Nah, it's designed where the brake can't, the brake pedal cannot brake. It's welded onto my brake, whereas the gas could technically unbolt. It's a federal law where your brake has to be welded on so that it cannot
yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know you were doing that for a while.
I
thought he was straight.
You didn't know he drove?
No, I knew he drove. I just didn't know he had hand controls.
You
Until,
thought he had
since
personal,
working a district, dude.
I
chauffeur?
had no idea. Nah, I just thought he was using lights.
Damn.
Those lights.
I mean, he did for a while. He learned how to drive with his legs. You know.
Driving down
But
the
then,
back roads in
but then when
Magnolia.
they die, it's like
Yeah, he goes right into a pole.
Yeah. Yeah,
In
you're
the
gonna,
neutral
you gotta
position.
fucking pull in the
hit a
grass
pole.
somewhere.
Yeah, you're gonna hit a pole.
Yep.
Dude, when I was learning how to drive though with the hand controls, we had these $30 ones from Amazon, and you had to screw them onto the gas. and the brake.
Yes.
Me and Dad are driving one day, and we're on what's that road that you drive by Magnolia High School on?
29, 28.
Yeah, 29 or whatever the road is.
Right.
We're driving. We're turning into
1488.
yeah 1488. We're turning onto the turning into the what's it called? And I have to go across traffic to turn into the neighborhood, and the gas pedal falls off. The gas part falls off of the gas. And so we're stalling. Dad's don't freak out. He grabs the pole and he pushes it on the gas.
Don't worry, son. Just steer. I got gas.
We'll be all right. I'm thinking we're about to get T-boned, dude.
My dad is one of the biggest rednecks. That's where I get it from, dude. I get
Shout out, Pops. Man.
Pops!
If my dad could spit and grow a kid, it would be me. I'm telling you.
It's true.
Oh, one of our followers said his papa had no legs. He used hand control.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Shout out.
That's
Shout out to the crippled community.
Shout out Isaac.
Shout out Isaac Barrisky.
Barisco.
Pappy?
Oh, it's Barrisco?
That's Papa.
That's Pappy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
My Papa had one like that too. Just kidding. No, he didn't. He didn't. So he had no muscles. Muscles got eaten away. Craziest disease ever, bro. It's ALS. ALS.
Oh yeah.
That's just crazy, bro. It eats your muscle. I remember as a kid, I'd be like, "Can't you just give him steroids?" Like, right?
Yeah, to rebuild them. No.
Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
The doctor's like,
Yeah, kick him every once in a
It
nah,
while.
doesn't work that way.
nah.
They're deteriorated.
Exactly.
You all right, everybody?
He's playing
How's
footsie.
the kneecap?
We got what's it called too?
Porn addiction.
Nah, I don't got one of those.
Hey,
Calm
not gonna lie.
Let's calm down.
You probably do.
Hey, have y'all not? Just off, you know.
Oh, here we go.
Go for it.
Have y'all tried going on porn sites lately?
Yeah.
Texas,
Yo,
You're
dude.
locked out.
Bro, we're locked out, bro. I can't even, you know.
Texas for life, dog.
Get
We
off.
don't need it. It's bad for the mind.
It is.
It's bad. Yeah, it is. But sometimes, you know,
Greg Abbott.
you gotta handle business sometimes.
Greg Abbott literally had the Best Buy deal there.
But does he get to look at porn? Does he get to watch porn?
I mean, I don't know if his handicap
So-
from the waist down.
Who's that?
Who?
Or Greg Abbott.
He's
in a
handicapped
wheelchair.
from the waist down.
Yeah, he's like
I don't
Maybe
think
he's just
he's-
taking it from us because he can't do it.
Maybe.
Ah,
That motherfucker.
selfish.
ah.
That ain't right.
Me personally,
You shouldn't have told me that.
I'm
You
I'm about
personally called her.
I'm about to
Let's-
boycott.
Let's
I'm
ask a
watching
personal
anymore.
question, bro.
But
You take legs off. You leave one leg on. You leave both legs on, bro.
How are you
Get in there.
fucking nowadays?
it depends on how special she is.
How special?
wait, so what makes them special? You taking your legs off?
Oh
you
yeah.
leave them on?
You know, legs off and you
Okay.
get a couple better, angles, geometry.
so it's kind of like my
Geometry.
shoes.
Yeah, it's like shoes. You know what I mean?
Like if
Like-
I like
But you
the girl,
told me
I'll
you
take my
felt
shoes
nothing.
off.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, no, is it
You know,
socks?
you wanna-
Nah, my shoes.
Your
Sometimes
socks always stay on?
Well, I mean, they're stuck on my legs. I'm not gonna be like, hold on, baby, let me take my shoes and my socks off.
You don't
Hold
sock
on.
your nuts?
if
No,
I'm
bro, he's raw dogging, dude. Raw dogging life.
dude. Raw dogging
I
life.
understand that.
My God.
I understand. Raw dogging it all up. God damn, son.
Say it in
I
front of
still
your
don't
mother.
I don't play that game.
My
Shark
boy
say,
said,
don't say
my
that.
boy said I can do the helicopter.
Don't, let's not
two
mention
ways,
that
dog.
address
Yeah.
at all.
My commander told me at the safety brief he would always go, don't subtract from the population or add from the population.
Call me from the hospital or jail, and that's what they tell us every time we go into the weekend in our quarterback room. Shout out Coach Dave.
Yep. Don't call us from the hospital or the jail, but if you do call us from the jail, just know you will be in punishment or whatever. Article 15. Usually drunk driving. That's like the biggest thing in the Army, dude. I don't understand it because we have all these programs that prevent that in the Army, and people still get DWIs. We had like 3 of them in my unit.
How's
It
that work
happens.
though in the military?
Huh?
Like when you get DWIs, is it the same like as over here? Or
So okay, this is the.
can you
this
get
is-
like dishonorable discharge for shit
Fuck
like
yeah,
that?
you
Yeah.
can. Dude, so you get caught in Belton County driving off post,
Yeah.
drunk. They're gonna hit you with county, and then we're gonna go pick you up, and then the Army's gonna Article 15 you, which is a punishment. It's gonna be either 30 or 45 days extra duty, and you literally are there till 11, 12 o'clock
Fuck.
every day.
Then you gotta be up early.
You're up at 6. You're there till 12 or till 2400.
Fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I don't want to go through all that.
in West Point, it's the academy for the officers. This is pretty cool. It kind of instills that you know what I'm saying, that discipline in you whenever you do this. So if they get caught drinking, they do what's called walk hours.
Yeah.
And walk hours are you have to dress up in your dress uniform with your rifle, and you just have to march the whole campus. And you have to do, say you get 50 hours during that semester, you better do 50 hours of walk hours. And if you don't,
Damn.
you're out of the school.
Walking, baby, walking.
That's a lot of fucking hours walking though. That's bad.
50 hours, bro. Ooh.
I get tired just walking on my steps.
And it's because you're fat.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's bad.
Lord.
Bro, I had somebody checking like my fridge and shit, and so I get home from work and he's just upstairs on the 3rd floor, just chilling, waiting for me, telling me, like, gonna tell me what's wrong with my fridge. And I get to the 3rd floor and I'm just like, so what's wrong with my fridge exactly? So he starts telling me, he's like, yeah, you know, this is this and that, and we're gonna get the warranty, yada yada yada. I'm like, yeah, started doing this, and then Hold on.
Dude.
He's like, you all right? I was like, yeah, you know, just the steps. I don't usually talk right after I climb 3 flights of stairs, so give me a second.
Yep.
But yeah, I felt it there. I was like, yeah, I'm a fat fuck. But it's
diabetes.
No, it's not diabetes. I hope it's not diabetes.
I hope you ain't diabetic at all.
I don't think I am.
Dude, that is the one. I got my check the other day. I'm fucking good. Like they were talking about. I was like, damn, I'm fat. They're like, sir, you're not fat. We've seen fat.
Well, you're what? You're fucking what? 6'4"?
They told him he's
6'4",
husky.
275.
They called him husky.
Husky.
He's big boned.
See, I'm 6 foot. I'm 6 foot 270.
Bro,
So
quit
like,
lying for the camera, bro.
Lie for what?
You're not 6
You're
foot.
I'm
5'11",
6 foot, bro.
You're fucking
Bro,
5'11",
5'11", 6 foot.
No,
It's
bro,
right there.
Okay.
Bro,
You can
every
lie.
every time I go to the doctor, bro, 6 foot tall, 2 whatever.
No, it lied to
Two
you.
whatever. Since 2014.
We're like 5'8", 310. You know,
5'8". Fuck out of here.
let's be
5'8".
honest,
Nah,
dude.
I haven't been 5'8" since fucking sophomore year of high school.
So, dude, I had the craziest growth spurt in the history of growth spurts, I think. Besides a professional basketball player. But from 8th grade to my freshman year was 6 inches, bro.
Yeah, that's
a lot.
I did that 7th to 8th grade.
that's what I'm working with.
And I had the worst knee pain that freshman year, dude. Oh, I had to wear like this also Slaughter's knee thing. I had to like strap it up on my knees, dude.
My growth spurt was pretty easy. I went to the leg doctor and I went from about 5'11" to 6'4" in about an hour and a half.
Yeah, that's the thing too.
No
Why,
knee pain.
why do you gotta
Bro,
have?
just take the legs off right now, bro.
Why do you have to have the legs?
Take
that
the
are
legs
just-
off.
Hold on. Too early.
Wait, hold on. It's too early.
Nah, bro, take them off. Take
Don't
one
call
off.
a nude on us
Take
right
one
away.
off, bro. Take one off. Take one off. There we go. There
Just
we go.
one.
Just-
Air it
there
out.
we go. We'll
Air it
air
out.
it out. It stinks a little bit.
It's- Like that's the thing too. Why do you have to get the legs that are taller than all of us?
So they base your, they base your height on like your spine.
No, you're going
length.
fully legless by the end of this podcast.
I'm already.
All right, perfect.
But they base your height off of your spine length, your arm length, and genetics, basically. Like my whole family, they're 6 foot and above, so there was no way that I wasn't gonna be at 6 foot tall or 6. What Blake's like 6 foot. Dad's
Blake's
like
6
6
foot.
foot.
Yeah,
That's
you're
6'1".
the shortest one is what? Your oldest brother, right?
Yeah, Blake.
Yeah,
he's like
Blake.
6 foot. You know?
He's 6 foot. He's my height.
No,
Bro, you're not
it's not
6 foot.
that.
He's
not
actually
that small.
He's actually taller than you.
No, Blake is not
Yeah,
tall.
yes,
Wait, no.
he
So
is.
it's Blake, and then what's your other brother's name?
Sheldon.
Sheldon's like a little taller than me, probably.
Sheldon's 6'1.5", 6'2".
Yeah.
Tyler's
Blake's not taller than me,
6'3".
I'm 6'4". I'm 76 inches.
That's a good amount of inches right there. I'm
Damn,
about
dog, I'm 3.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm way off. 76 inches, though. That's
You
like-
sure you're measuring right, bro?
What
I'm
tape
using
measure
the
you use?
centimeter side of the ruler.
That's what I usually use.
Do I get the ruler?
Yeah,
I
sure.
mean,
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, because I'm 6 foot. We're gonna make sure this is
let's
the
do
thing.
this.
So,
Let's do this right here.
you gonna stand up on one leg or just?
Yeah, he's got to stand. He's got to balance himself on one leg.
We're about to see a cripple fall real quick.
All right. So what's the funniest name that you got for like stupid shit, like joking around?
Well, my nickname is Nubs.
Nubs.
That's everywhere.
Yeah.
That's on the back of my Letterman. But other than
It's
that,
on the back of your Letterman.
It is.
Oh,
It is.
that's
Nubs
fucking
is on the
awesome.
back of my Letterman.
That's awesome.
Would be right, man. Yeah.
But Nubs is kind of my alter ego. I don't really have any people don't.
That's
really,
your drunk name.
No, I don't get drunk. I'm 8. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I
My
don't
bad.
get drunk. It's illegal.
Allegedly.
But I really don't get called
No sex before marriage either, by the way.
facts. Nope. Saving myself. But I haven't really been called name on the football field. Student section would come up with dumb stuff like leg lifts and things like that. But, my friends, they call me Nubs.
Nubs,
I'm just Nubs. I really, there haven't really been any funny ones. I've heard them my whole life, so
Yeah, it gets old after a while.
kind of get watered down.
Yeah, true.
Leg lifts, Nubs, things like that.
Oh man, are you okay?
I am. I need to talk about my feelings.
Have you ever cried at night? Have you ever cried at night because of that?
We seen a therapist.
Because of people calling you names?
All right, boys, I found it.
All
I
right.
finally found it.
All right.
There
So,
it is.
Why is there a mark at
measure me
3?
first.
The first 2 inches because I see how much I grow.
Each year,
Make sure the hat doesn't get in the way.
5'8".
Marty got his booty shorts on today.
Got my booty
Look
shorts.
straight.
No, down. Put that head down, bro.
I'm not. You said look straight.
Put your head down. I can tell your head
Marty
down, bro.
is actually 72 inches.
6 foot on the dot,
I didn't think that was gonna be a thing, man.
6 foot
And
on the
these are
dot.
flat.
Hey, let me see.
They're flat sneakers.
All right, Calder.
Stand up. You gotta stand up on one leg, dog.
Let's measure one nub.
One.
Let's see how long the nub
Which
is.
nub?
See how big I am.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ! There goes my D1.
You're fine.
It'll be all right.
You'll be all right.
Why'd you gotta get awkward, bro?
We're getting your measurements before the combine.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro.
That's what we're trying to do.
I
here.
measured it. Dude, they gave me my new blades the other day. I'm about 3 inches taller on my blades.
God
I have
damn.
them here, bro. I'm about 6'6", 6'5", dude.
Yeah, you are.
It's
You are.
Trying
on
to
my
move it around with
blades,
them,
dude. Yeah. I've been.
Comfortable?
We're about 3 weeks, 2 weeks in the spring ball. 3 weeks. 3 weeks in the spring ball. But 9 practices in, something like that. 9 practices in, they're moving really well. The first day that I put them on, they were weird, but that's just because they're different. But the more that I've gotten on them, and the more that I've taken reps with them,
Got
the
used to it.
more comfortable they are. They're really comfortable. I like them.
It doesn't feel like weird or different, just the fact that you're like 3 inches taller.
I mean, the more that they break in, the shorter I get. I'll be about 6'4" when they're fully broken in, But they feel good.
What brand are you on now?
Oser right now. Couple things in the works. Might be switching companies. Might be becoming a spokesperson for a company, but we'll see.
Nice.
Yeah,
We'll
What's up,
see.
bro?
yeah.
We'll
Uh-oh.
see.
I think
That's
that
awesome.
I think it's special that you do that because you are actually a prototype to younger kids already.
It is, man. Like
Yeah.
it's everything that I wanted to be. Everybody has dreams and aspirations. When they were a kid. I've always wanted to be an NFL player. When you get older, you get realistic. White, I'm slow. I can make every throw, but I'm not an NFL dude. Nobody's gonna pick a kid with no legs in the NFL draft.
And you have a mullet.
Well, Biz in the front, party in the back.
Party's always back there, baby.
Party's always back there. Girls love it. But
You have the ugliest mullet I've ever seen, but it's fine.
Marty, at least I grow hair.
I know. I'm bald. I knew you were gonna say that. I'm bald,
Right,
but
at least I'm not going through
I
alopecia.
don't have alopecia. Did you ask that question?
It's like you got Joe Dirt.
All right, look. I know I'm
You
bald,
got
and
Joe
everything,
Dirt going
but
on
it's
there.
like I feel like you could really make the mullet better than what it is.
He wants you to get a perm.
No, not even. Like
That's
I feel like
the
you could
gayest thing you've ever asked me to do, Marty.
He said perm. I didn't say perm.
What'd you think, Marty? Highlights?
No, just
pretty
I feel
gay,
like you
too.
could do something with the mullet to make it look solid.
Hey,
Like that, it looks like shit.
Put it in a
Get it?
ponytail for Marty.
get it dreaded.
Get it dry. I've had
dreaded mullet?
conversations about that.
Nah, you could braid a
Had
mullet, right?
conversations.
You can get braids.
You could braid a mullet.
I've had conversations about that. Maybe
Do it
coming.
for the first game of the season, bro.
Might
braid
be
it.
coming. Maybe. We'll see.
If you get
I'm
it,
tender-headed, so I mean, it would hurt.
if you get
Pussy.
it, oh, you
That
pussy.
sounds like a pussy.
Fucking pussy.
All right, yeah, I'm
I'm
pussy. I
tender-headed.
played the last 5 games of my high school career with a fucked up hit, but yes, I'm one of those.
You're tender-headed?
Yeah.
This man just talked about
Fuck.
having a fucked up hip.
Bro, you have no knees. It's like
Dog, what does that have to do with hips?
you're worried about your hip. You have no knees. You should be able.
So when
you should
I'm
be fine.
running, because I don't have knees, Marty, you have to swing your
you
hips.
scramble.
Not very often. I get the
What's
ball.
your 40 time, bro? Let's be real.
About forever.
That's solid.
Forever.
Answer. Solid.
Nah, man,
What you
but shout out our strength and conditioning coach at Tyler. All my numbers are up, dude. I'm benching well.
Squats.
Well, you say you lost a lot of weight too, right? Because you're doing the carnivore
I
diet.
have.
That's what I was trying to talk about earlier. But you cut me off.
I had, well, they were doing the intro. Marty, you gotta be,
We're gonna cut that
professional.
out. But
You gotta be professional.
I know.
But yeah, I have been on the carnivore diet. I hopped on it when I went back to school in December. I was 233 pounds when I did my physical in December. I was 240 pounds last season, and I think the heaviest I've ever been was 250 last summer. And you can't have no legs and be 250 pounds. That's very heavy.
Yep.
And I was unhealthy, and I could feel it in my joints, and I wasn't being able to move the way that I need to move. And so I hopped on the carnivore diet because I saw it on the Joe Rogan podcast, and I saw a guy talking about it. It's like literally my diet consists of eggs, ground beef, and steak when I'm at school.
So that's what you're eating daily, then.
Daily. Ground beef, eggs, and steak. And
Which I personally like the carnivore diet though. Like I want to get on it too.
it is, and I've dropped down from 233. I'm 210 right now, and I want to get down to about 185 by the season. Still, what, 3 months away, something like that, which is
I do a lot of
very
running.
doable.
See, I was on the carnivore diet, and I put vegetables into it because
Yeah.
I'm a veggie guy.
Yeah.
And I gotta have some vegetables. I put myself on it, then I went and got my blood work done. I had high protein. Like, she was like, "Oh, this is way too high." I was like, "What are you talking
I
about?"
didn't know protein could be too high though.
Yeah, like they found it in my piss.
Mm.
So it's piss and extra protein, I guess.
Yeah.
And so then it made me wonder, like, am I not physical enough? Like, am I not?
Are you not
Use
man
it.
enough?
Am I not man enough?
Are you not
like,
drinking enough
use it?
water?
No, that was a problem too. I was dehydrated.
Well, yeah.
Well,
Mm.
that's one thing with the carnivore diet. It does make you dehydrated.
Yeah, you have to drink a
So
lot of
you
water.
do have to drink a lot of water, and I already do because I'm an athlete. So like my water intake, it was good enough for me to not have that problem. But like the first couple weeks, yeah, dude, I had to uptick my water intake just because when you're only eating meat, no diddy, you've got to intake your water because you're gonna get dehydrated when you're only
So-
eating meat. No diddy.
And I just laughed.
So anyways,
And I just
so how do
laughed
you-
at the boss, dude. What?
so how do you
Bro,
how do you
Pause, no
feel?
diddy.
How do you feel like from when you started to like right now, like eating just
Dude, it gets repetitive. Like, I like steak. I love steak. Steak is expensive, so most of the time it's like steak twice a week, and then ground
Girls,
beef
you
the next
heard it
day.
here first. Take them out on a steak dinner.
you like steak dinners?
I do like steak dinners.
Take
And
them
was
to-
it March 14th, steak and BJ Day?
March. That's next year.
I need a girl to rub down my nubs.
We're not worried about it. We always
Lotion
run
them
it down.
Yeah, lotion them up.
That's how it gets hard.
But I mean, I feel
Just
great.
rub on his nub.
Yeah, just rub on his nub. He'll get a little hard.
little boner.
Yeah.
Little chub.
Oh,
whoa.
you heard it here first.
Little Chub.
Little chub. Rub
Little
the
chub
nub.
on the nubs.
But no, I do feel better after doing it. My joints feel great.
Wait, what?
Energy
We're
wise.
talking about the
Oh, we're
energy wise. I
talking.
feel good.
Oh, we
Yeah.
I thought we were
back.
talking. I thought we were talking.
We're
about,
talking about meat again.
Now
my
you're
bad.
talking about getting laid or something.
Not that
So,
meat, but yeah.
oh yeah, it feels great on the joints and everything like that.
Talking about eating meat, you know.
I was like, I feel you
No
on that.
diddy, no diddy.
No Diddy.
Yeah,
We've been
hey,
talking about him a lot on the podcast,
Bro. Diddy is
He's a
a hot
very-
topic,
Yeah.
bro, because the man is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, he's weird, bro. He's
like
weird.
he had Justin Bieber topping him, bro. Like that's uncalled for,
All
bro.
right, so I saw a video where
Mm.
he hugged Justin Bieber, saw him, and you could see him like tapping his
For
chest,
a while.
checking for a wire, dude. Like, yo, honestly, I feel bad for Bieber, dog. Like, I
Maybe
see
you just
videos.
seen if he worked out that day. You never know.
Shit.
I don't know, but I feel bad for him. Like the shit that I've seen lately, like them posting about with the Diddy thing, and then like the female actresses and
Yep.
actors that trying to touch on him and be weird when he was a kid.
Yeah.
It's like he was 16 at the time. Like,
Yeah.
damn, bro.
It's like they were trying to get that interchrome, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
for real,
Have
bro.
y'all watched?
Mm.
Have y'all
Fucked
watched the HBO series on the Nickelodeon
No,
stuff?
I haven't seen
That
No.
stuff's crazy.
No,
The
that. That
Drake
shit's
Bell
crazy,
stuff,
bro.
dude.
I can't.
No,
can't
bro,
watch
I
shit like
watched the
that.
whole series and they talked about the Drake Bell. Drake Bell got essayed by by one of the people that was on the cast.
Wait. So hold on. So his Drake is the one guy. Josh, what's his actual name?
It's Josh. Their
It's
names
Josh
are Drake
something?
and Josh.
Okay. So I think when I was reading it, it looked like Josh's father was the guy that was. doing
No, it
shit.
was the producer.
No, it
But
was
the producer,
of
I
the
think,
show.
was his dad.
No.
What?
It had the same last name, it looked like.
So in the show,
I mean,
it talked
correct me
about
if I'm
this.
wrong, but
In the show, it talked about this. So Drake's dad, because it wasn't Josh that got molested.
Mhm.
So Drake's dad was his producer.
Hold on, pause. Is he the fat one or the skinny one?
Skinny one is Drake.
Skinny
Got
white guy.
molested.
Yes.
Fat people
So-
need love too, bro. That's supposed to
Yeah.
So
fucked
when-
up.
Stayed away from the fat kid. That's fucked.
stay away from fat girls.
Well, don't say that, bro.
Whoa!
They need love too, bro.
Whoa!
There's some very pretty fat
Whoa.
girls.
Me personally, they are pretty.
They
Not
are,
my cup
but
of tea.
you know,
Okay.
But so basically,
Calder says that's why I got the top bunk.
Yep.
That's what I got to talk about.
me personally,
Oh
you know,
god.
but so in the show, it was talking about this. So when Drake got into child acting, his mom and his dad got divorced, and so when he was starting his career with Nickelodeon, Drake was living with his dad and doing everything with his dad, and his dad controlled everything. And this guy who ultimately, molested Drake, basically put this notion into his head that his dad was ruining his career. So he was like, "Dad, I want to go live with mom." He was like 16 at the time. So his dad was like, "Okay." And he told his mom, "Don't let this guy anywhere near my son." And so ultimately, this guy did what he did to Drake. And
My thing is,
they told his dad, and his
you're
dad was
16 years old. 16, I knew better than not put a dick in my mouth.
He was asleep. Like, if y'all watch the story, he was asleep.
Bro, let me
on
tell
this
you
guy's
something,
class.
bro. A dick comes near my mouth or touches my butthole, anything touches my butthole, I'm waking up, bro. I'm
Y'all gotta watch the show.
Wait,
dude.
so
I'm not asleep.
Did he wake up and like?
Oh, I'm
just keep
asleep.
going?
Oh no.
Oh, it's a dick in my mouth.
Oh no.
Marty, you know all
Bro.
about that, dude.
Hey, relax.
Whoa, bro. Marty, you got something to say?
Not gay.
But
But no, like that's the
support
thing
you.
too. But no, but if you're 16, like you said, you kind of have.
Bro, if you're 16, you're on porn sites saying that you're 18 to watch some shit.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, bro, if you feel something like that, I feel like if you're 16 years old, you'll be able to defend yourself at some point.
Sit there and you can fight somebody off as a man.
Yeah, exactly.
You can fight
And push them off and hit
it's-
them, something.
It's
Bite it.
different though. We grew up in Texas. We're like, we were born to
What?
fight.
I didn't.
What?
But it's not even
My
that, though.
butthole is worth my life.
yes.
I am fighting no matter
It
what.
doesn't matter where you're from.
It don't
bro.
matter if I'm from California,
Yes.
Asia,
It's different though,
Texas.
No, how is it different though? Like,
Bro,
Bro.
what?
It's a
It's
different
just
way
'cause-
you were
oh, so
raised.
people in California just give up their butthole?
Yes.
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 No.
Yes.
Yes,
I
they
don't
do.
think that's a thing, bro.
That is a
Yes.
real
It's like
thing.
It's
so
a
it's,
real deal.
so where you're raised depends if you're gonna be like, all right, well, there's a dick in my face, let me suck it.
Okay, hold
I mean,
on.
if you're born in New York.
Hey, hold on.
I'm not
Hold
born
on.
in New York, so I mean,
Hey,
I don't
let me
know
give
what
you
they
a-
do over there, but-
Let me give you a point of view here, okay? Okay? California, they allow
a lot.
cats in their school. Kids dressed up as cats to piss in litter boxes. Okay?
Yeah,
They're
that's weird.
preaching this shit at a
Time
very
out.
young
1
age.
second.
Wait, hold on.
1 second.
Kids are pissing in
Time
litter
out 1
boxes?
second. How badass would it be to just take a shit out in public, though?
I don't think I could, bro.
I would get gunshot real
I
quick.
don't think I could.
I would
Okay,
get
Just
gunshot.
pop in a squat.
Sit there, pop a squat, just, how you doing?
All the homeless people that take shits in the streets, I don't know how they do it.
They have nowhere else to shit.
Dude, there's a homeless guy.
I just guess I've been in different places. You know,
Like
where I had to
7-Elevens and
shit.
stores and shit don't want you shitting in their bathroom if you look like a fucking homeless person. So they just go shit in the middle of the street or the fucking.
Oh, I thought you got it from experience or something like that.
Hey, if you got to shit somewhere, like I mean, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Bro, I could never just shit in the street.
Bro,
Did you
what?
see the lady? There was a video. A fucking lady was in the middle of a supermarket, bro, in the fucking like vegetable fruit section, and she's just walking through. Got the carriage. She stops and just pulls her shit down, pulls the things back up, and keeps walking, dog.
Damn, didn't even wipe?
Didn't even wipe.
Didn't
just
even use
kept-
a loaf of bread to wipe?
What?
No leaf, no nothing. Just drops a turd, keeps walking. Like
Like you can't
never
even fucking
happened.
go to the toilet paper section and do that shit?
Nope.
That's the dude stuff right there,
Nope.
man. That's
You know
the
what I'm
dude
saying?
stuff.
Like,
God
Nope.
damn.
If you're
Oh,
gonna
I
do
got
it, be
funny-
smart.
I got another funny shit story.
What
I
is
got
it?
a lot of funny shit stories. All right, so this old guy, I'm not gonna say his name.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
What?
Joe Biden?
Yeah.
Joe Biden shit himself?
He might as well have been.
I mean,
Joe
we
Biden.
already
He's
know
old as
that.
fuck. My cousin told me this story. We worked at the same place at the time. So the fucking dude, the old as shit, right? So there's 3 lanes in this warehouse. So the second lane, my cousin turns the corner and he sees something on the ground that looks like a fucking turd, right? So we kind of had a.
It looks like a turd.
It looks like a turd, bro. So we
Does
kind
it
of
smell
had
like a
this
turd?
feeling that
Did it smell like a turd?
I don't know. I'm not my cousin. He just told me the story. So he turns the corner. He sees something that looks like a turd. And we knew this old guy kind of had stomach problems a little bit. Or he might have had a colostomy bag, whatever it may be. So fucking.
Turd slipped out the bag.
Bro. So he turns the corner. He's like, what the fuck is that? So he said he saw the old dude coming down the middle aisle and scooped this shit up like Derek Jeter. Like it's a shortstop.
Damn.
And just walked off.
He didn't throw it.
Nope.
He didn't throw it to first base.
Just walked off, dog. Just picked it up, walked off. My cousin's like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
He just picked the shit up, walked off, and like nothing happened.
He's being a good
So
American.
He asked him, hey,
What?
hey,
Is
bud,
that
like,
your shit?
hey, what was that on the ground? He's like, nothing. He's like, well, I mean, it didn't look like nothing. He's like, well,
I just said my wallet.
it was nothing. And then never talked about ever again.
I just never came back up and picked my own turd up.
Yeah, bro.
I don't let that.
No, he didn't pick it up. He was running, and he's like 60-something years old, bro. He was running, gone.
If I just took a
Like
shit in the middle of the aisle, the thing is, I'm running out the door.
Yeah.
I'm not running to go pick my shit back
Bro,
up.
he ran. He didn't run like full blast, but he jogged to this shit, picked it up, and gone.
That's that New York shit.
He has an awesome name. I'm not gonna say it because he's old, and I don't want to say it in a podcast. But his name is cool as fuck.
Well, tell me after.
I'll tell you after. But his name is just for a person like coolest name ever. But
is it John Cena?
He's shitty. No. Funny as hell though. I'm gonna get my cousin to watch this. He's gonna laugh. But it's hilarious, bro.
Get your giggles on.
Good time. It's like, damn, bro. Nasty.
Damn, my boy about to fall asleep over there or what?
Hey, you good on that shit? We're about to start asking more questions.
Our damn guest. Our damn guest is so.
Our guest is falling asleep.
Are you bored? No. Oh, all right.
I mean, so the Blue Chew hat.
So you're sponsored by them?
No.
Oh.
No.
Do you need to get an NIL with them or what?
Yeah. I mean, I would love it. I got a slogan.
We're gonna tag them in our podcast today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Titties and Blue Chew.
Titties and Blue Chew.
Yeah.
Can't forget about ass, bro.
And then
can't forget about ass, bro.
Small dick, big dreams. We're
I can get behind that. I can get behind that.
Right. And then Houston Astros.
Yeah, Astros. Ooh. Definitely tagging Astros.
No, so, I went to Austin. One of my homeboys brought me a Blue Chew hat back.
That's dope as fuck.
What did your friend do in Austin?
Yeah, what do you do over
there? His sister is a bartender at a bar, and they were having like a private party. And it was a Blue Chew company party.
Oh shit!
And so he brought me back some Blue Chew merch.
Just a big old party bowl Blue Chew, dog.
Hey, not gonna lie,
bowl fuck jar. You know what I'm saying?
If you tried Blue Chew, it's fucking great. Not gonna lie,
it is good. They are
awesome.
good.
They are.
It's awesome.
It works. You can go 2 rounds like that.
They are. Shout out
to Blue Chew.
Shout out Blue Chew
and whoever I gave it to with Blue
Chew. Amen.
What was his name?
Oh, the gay shit.
What was his name, Marty? Speak up.
Marty, it's okay. We accept you.
What are you trying to accept? I don't get it. I love vagina.
And Blue Chew.
I'm gonna leave it at that. No, that's fucking ew. Weird.
Oh. You ain't never take a Blue Chew
I support the gays. Hey, if you're gay, you like dick, and you like fucking in the ass, that's fine. But that's not my thing.
If Marty, if you're taking a Blue Chew around your boys, are you gay?
Yes. I think that's weird. Well, if you just gotta
you gotta get ready.
No, just like I heard.
If you're hanging out with the friends,
what are you getting ready for?
The fuck your
bitch.
If
you're just your boys and you're just getting ready.
Fuck your girl.
No. I take it after when I know I'm about to fuck.
Tastes about allegedly.
It tastes like 30 minutes,
bro. Not even. Like
yours is quick,
bro. I popped it. Weird taste though.
Like
is it weird taste? Like you had it before? You had it?
Yeah. It tastes like medicine.
Bro, it tastes like medicine. It's weird.
Yeah.
But like 10 minutes, dog. I'm like ready to go right away. Not even. I think about a fucking titty and it's like I'm there. Let's go. It's weird.
Marty's on his middle school shit. He just thinks.
No, that's what happens when Blue Chew pops. He's just like.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a big proponent of Blue Chew. Shout out Blue Chew.
It's awesome.
Advocate.
Helping the boys out.
Big advocate.
It's awesome. But what was I gonna say before that?
Just don't change to like fentanyl in there and all that
stay away
crazy
from
shit.
that.
Yeah.
Just stick to Blue Chew.
Yeah, stick to the Blue Chews.
You don't want nothing that's gonna fuck.
We don't
you
want
up
nothing
like
crazy in the Blue Chew. It works just fine.
What was I gonna say before that? I was talking about something. Fucking died because we were talking about Blue Chew.
I don't know. We were talking to Calder about something. This Blue Chew hat. I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, you had an old notebook and you forgot it.
I know. I had a notebook of questions. I got questions though, but it had nothing to do with Blue Chew.
Thank God.
Damn.
All right. So, other than the girls thing, so how are the girls in what college do you go to?
Yeah.
DJC, baby.
DJC.
Hold on. How's the social life?
How's the social life with women?
I mean, like you just talking to me, like.
Have you been laid up there yet?
Yeah.
Have you gotten any?
Yeah.
Just say yes or no. It's a yes or no question.
Allegedly.
No,
Yes.
no.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Are you
Allegedly.
single though?
Yes.
Are you single?
I am
Then there's
single.
no
I'm
allegedly.
single.
It's either you did or you didn't.
No, it's allegedly because I'm allegedly single myself.
He has a mom. He's
Sorry,
a virgin.
Sorry, Mom, I forgot.
Me too. Shout out, Mom. I'm not
Sorry.
married
Born
yet.
again.
Yeah, we're born again.
Born again virgin.
Sorry, Mom.
Disciples in Bible study.
She ain't watching me.
Yeah, my mom will watch it. I mean, no, I hope she doesn't.
Pray to God, my mom.
I hope she doesn't watch it.
Shout out.
Shout out to moms.
Shout out to all moms.
The Hodge
Shout out
moms.
Especially hot.
The
All
Harless
moms.
moms.
Single moms.
Single moms.
Single moms. We love
Shout
single
out to
moms.
Tyler moms.
Single mom.
Tyler, Texas mom.
Tyler, Texas moms.
All right.
Shout
So
out.
Shout out.
Shout out to
Gills.
Bricks.
So how is, like you said, how is the social life? Women, all that other shit.
It's kind of dead out in Tyler. I'm not gonna lie. It's a small town. You know, we have one club, or we have a couple clubs. There's like a country dance hall, Electric Cowboy. You know, but you know, Bricks is really the spot to be. You know, college night isn't jumping.
What's Bricks? What is
It's like a nightclub type place. My thing about the whole going out thing is I worked in an establishment that was a nighttime going place.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. Wait, no.
Hold on.
Do we know?
Don't say.
Don't say what it is. But
No, yeah. That
same
y'all
place?
know of.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
yes. It's been my one and only job that I've ever had in my life.
Okay, I didn't know that.
And working in an establishment like that, I loved it. I loved every minute of it. Kind of ruined the experience for me, just because I've seen the inner workings. I can't just go there with like an empty mind, you know, of like, oh, let me just go have fun. You know, I kind of have the notion that, hey, let me pick up after myself.
Let me get a bottle.
Let me not go crazy because I know it's gonna mess these. You know, like, you know, obviously I don't do anything because I'm 18 and I'm underage, but you know, I do like going out and having fun. Like, I'll go out for my homeboys' birthdays and, you know, have a good time with them. But usually I'm just sitting at the crib, man. Like, with being a student athlete, dude, your hours are so long. Like, I'm waking up at 4:30 and not going to bed until 8, 9, 10. So, I mean, the hours are long.
I mean,
And so I value my sleep over going out and,
Amen.
you know, things like that. You know, I feel like with having, you know, brothers that are so much older than me, I've experienced a lot of things at an early age with them. That, like, now that like people reach that age and like I'm at that age where people start experiencing those things, I've already been there, done that. You know, like going back to me graduating high school, my mom was like, "Are you not excited for this?" No, I've been through 3 graduations.
Yeah,
I've done the whole graduation thing. I don't want to like. It's not a huge deal to me. I feel
not
like I've been
exciting.
in high school. I feel like I've been in high school for 20 years. You know,
Lord.
like it's that. And I'm glad that I had brothers that were old enough and that were older than me to help me kind of navigate my life, because I knew what to do and what not to do when I got to. Now that I'm here, you know, I know what to do. I know like the things to avoid and to not go, and I know how to make the most out of my experiences. But you know, I mean, it's just things like that. You know, I mean, Tyler's cool though.
Yeah,
Tyler's cool.
You're a little low key, right? I mean,
Really low key.
Is it a place you would like to live?
No, I don't think I could live there. I like being in Houston. Like, I grew up in Houston my whole life. I've never not been in Houston. There's always something to do out here.
Yeah.
Whereas in Tyler, you know, there's things to do, but it's not ever gonna be as fun as Houston. Like, another thing, Houston's a very diverse place. You can meet people from every walks of life.
Yeah.
In Tyler, a lot of white people.
Really?
It's a lot of white people.
So that's where we kind of
you know, I mean, like, I'm not trying to go kick it with the 401k kids. I did that for 3 years in high school.
Yes,
401k kids are not my people that I like hanging out with. You know? Shout out my best friend, you know, but that's not.
I kind of have the similar thing. So I have 2 different friend groups. You know what I'm saying? Actually 3.
Yep.
And I have the dumpsters. I have the cool kids, and then I have the rich kids. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to hang out in the trenches, I'll go to the trenches. If I want to be cool, I'll go hang out with my best friend over there. If I want to be with the rich people and learn something, I'll go do that. But my thing now is old people, because they have so much to teach now, because they already done it.
Yeah.
And they're still learning.
For sure.
And so if they can speed me up a little bit, it speeds me up. So I understand that. I love diversity better than just one avenue, bro.
Yeah.
People that live their life in one avenue are not funny. They have no sense of humor, no common sense.
They're one-sided.
Like
They're one-sided.
It's they never learn anything.
No.
They're
very in one box.
Yeah, they're stick to what they're taught, and that's it.
Yeah, because I think the streets are very important to learn stuff. Like, you don't say stuff to certain people.
Mm-hmm.
You keep to yourself. Like, you learn all this in the
Manners.
streets. Manners. You know, you learn all that in the streets.
And like, I'll get to this, dude. Playing college football is so fun, dude. And I'm so glad that I'm at a junior college, because I did grow up well off. Like, we didn't grow up in a household where we really had to struggle for anything. Like, mom and pops always provided for us. If we needed anything, they were gonna bust their butts to make sure that we had it.
Mm-hmm.
But we also knew that, like, we didn't have it like that, so we were always grateful for everything that we got. And as I get older, the more grateful I get, I understand how expensive everything is nowadays, being on my own.
And you learn how to provide for yourself early on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But like, playing football is so cool. Like, at Tyler, we got kids from every walks of life. We got kids that grew up in huge houses and their parents are well off, and then we got kids that, like, this is their shot. Like, this is like
the one opportunity.
This is their first person that's been in college in their family, things like that. You know, like, they've got to make it. So I mean, it's cool to experience, and it's cool to talk to those people, and I'm friends with those people. Like,
I think it's two different type of grinds too, with those. You know, the ones from the street and one from the suburbs. Like, it's two different grinds. It's like, hey, you're trying to prove yourself up here in the suburbs, like, because you want to get to that next level, and you have the training to get to that next level.
You don't want to feel like everything's handed to you at that point. Yeah.
And everybody in the streets, they're like, if I don't get this, I'm not eating.
Yep.
I'm not eating.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's fun to learn from both sides of that, man. It is.
It is.
Find a happy medium.
I love to have conversations. I love to hear about their stories and what got them to Tyler. Like, bro, like, when I personally, like, if I see a cute girl, bro, and like I get to take her out on a date or something, like, I want to listen. Like, why are you in Tyler, Texas?
Where'd you come from?
You know, I was talking to this one girl, and she was from a state. You know, I don't want to give any details away, but you know, I was like, why? What made you come this far down here to Tyler, Texas? Like, nobody wakes up one morning and is like, yep, I want to go to Tyler, Texas.
Yep.
No, it's not that type of town. And I love Tyler, and don't get me wrong, like, grateful to be in Tyler. But, like, you know, I love hearing that. You know, like, why did you want to come to Tyler? Why was this your decision to come here? You know what I mean? It's cool to learn that.
So then let's ask you, why did you go to Tyler?
So I had a couple opportunities out of high school. And personally, the reason I went to Tyler was because of my offensive coordinator. I met him back when he was still playing in college.
So y'all have a backstory.
We do. I met him. I went to the Manning Passing Academy, which is a summer camp in Thibodaux, Louisiana. And the first year that I was there, he was one of my camp counselors. Old Brady Davis, man. I love you, Coach Davis.
Was it the Manning camp?
Manning Passing,
like Pat, Peyton,
Eli, all them, and they always invite a lot of quarterbacks there, college quarterbacks to
Damn, and you got an invite.
Well, I mean, it's not an invite you sign up for.
You sign up.
You know, I mean, it was a really cool experience. I got to meet Archie and riding his golf cart everywhere and get to know the Mannings pretty well. You know, that's a cool connection to have. But I met him there when I was in 8th grade, and he went through his junior and senior season. And then after he was done playing, he took a job as the quarterbacks coach at Tyler. And, you know, he was a quarterbacks coach there for a year, and then is now going on.
What's your coach's name?
Coach Davis.
Coach Davis. Brady Davis, okay.
And he's on his 3rd year there as the OC, going into his 3rd year. And, I mean, we've always had a relationship, and he hit me up. He was like, hey, bro, we got a spot for you. And I had that other opportunity. And as soon as Coach Davis hit me up and told me that I had an opportunity in Tyler, like, it wasn't even a question. Like, literally,
what was the other option?
It was Navarro College, which is another school
down the street.
Literally like an hour down the street.
Yep.
Like, they're in our conference, things like that. You know, shout out Coach Gibson, great guy.
Yep.
But like, when Coach Davis told me that I had my opportunity to go to Tyler, like it wasn't even a question. Like
You grabbed it.
like literally, I think 3 days after he had offered me, like I was in your apartment.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
literally on the phone with him in your apartment committing, and like it wasn't even a question. Like I wanted to be around this dude, and like now being here for 6-7 months, you know, like I made the best decision I've ever made. Like Coach Davis, like the best way to describe Coach Davis is like this man is super knowledgeable about football. Like he coaches me hard, which is what I love. I want to be coached.
What's the thing like that makes him the coach and not just a friend? You know what I'm saying?
Well, like
There's a
he
difference.
balances that really well. Like, bro, like off the field, bro, like we're tight. We're tight. He cares about his players. He really does care about us. Like once he steps on the field, he's like me, bro. He flips the switch. Like it's a different Brady Davis on the field. He really cares about. He really cares about this game, and like this is his livelihood that he's making on it. It's like we have to perform, and that's why I have so much like love for him because like he put his neck out basically. Like any coach that's gonna offer me, putting their neck out for me, because like if I don't pan out, like bro, like that's on them. That's on them. They just wasted a roster spot on me. And that's why I work so hard. But like Coach Davis, he's the coolest dude ever, bro. Like I love being there and being around him and you know getting to learn from him because he did a lot of cool things. He was at camp with the Cowboys, you know, like he made it.
So he was there.
He was, bro. Like he's done.
He made it to the top notch or what?
He had to stop playing ball because he has some knee issues and like his knees aren't great. You know, he'll be catching balls for us during Indy period. And, getting old, bro. He's only like 28 though.
But that's me. I'm
like
getting
literally,
old.
bro. Like literally, bro. I went from having you being around you all day, every day, to being around Coach Davis, and y'all are very similar people. Y'all are very similar people, and I think that's why
he likes to bully you.
A little bit, you know what I mean? Like not really though. Like he's a big brother though, man. I like bro. Like I've told him multiple times, I respect the hell out of you. Like I want you to coach me hard because you've done everything that I want to do.
Yeah.
And I want to take that. I don't want to be you. I want to be better than you.
Yeah.
But to be better than you, I have to learn from what you've been through.
Yep. You get to that level he was at and then extend it.
Exactly. And like, bro, like that's why you see so many big name guys commit to Tyler, like especially on the offensive side of football, because he's a genuine dude, bro.
Yeah.
When he's recruiting you, he doesn't tell you all this stuff, all this fluff. Like coaches will tell you fluff to get you to commit. You know, we have a great weight room. You know, we have this, you know, you're going to do this and that. He keeps it a buck with you, bro. Like, if you come in and you handle business, you're going to start. Like, last year, bro, we had 2 quarterbacks on roster that were scholarship guys. And our starter ended up being a walk-on that they signed off of a tryout.
That's
my dog, Pete. Shout out my dog, Pete. And
Shout out Pete.
Like, that's my dog, man. Like, Pete, I got plenty of stories.
So did you watch the Dynasty? Yeah, the Patriots documentary.
I watched a couple episodes.
Wow.
I watched a couple episodes.
I haven't watched that yet.
I don't got Apple TV. I was using yours when I was at the crib.
I respect Brady.
Oh yeah.
Like Brady is a dog. Fucking Belichick treated him like a dog. Like like a piece of shit his last 5 years, bro. And Brady still won.
Here's a thing that people don't understand about playing quarterback.
What's that? And
we've had a lot of conversations about this in our quarterback. To be a good quarterback, sure, if you throw the ball good, you're good. You can throw cool, you can throw a ball good. You have to have an understanding of the offense inside and out. You have to know exactly why we're doing certain things certain ways. But you also have to have some bass in your voice. And you have to drop your balls.
Yeah.
Because you have so many characters in a huddle. You got offensive linemen saying, "Hey, bro, we need to run the ball." You know, yada yada yada. We got receivers saying, "Hey, bro, you got to throw the ball. You know, throw it to me." And like, excuse my French, but like, you got to walk into a huddle and you got to command that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You got to tell people to shut the fuck up and listen to you.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, you're running the ship.
Yep.
And like, we've had many conversations about that. You know me. I'm not a quiet natured person.
Yeah, you can't be.
I was in Pee Wee's football getting in trouble. Like, I'm in 6th grade cussing my teammates out, and like kids telling my parents that I'm bullying them. Mm-hmm. It's not that. It's because we care, and like you have to have a certain level of dominance and testosterone to you to be a successful quarterback.
Cojones.
I feel if you want to be great, you gotta be like that though.
You gotta be an asshole.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to, bro. It's a certain culture that we have today in society that like you want everybody to be your friend. Everybody has to be your friend because you have to be liked. I've never been like that.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care if you like me. I don't care if you don't. And that's why
I don't care
feel
for
like,
Facebook friends.
bro. Exactly. Like,
You're not
I
my
feel like,
topic, dog.
I feel like, and like I had a problem with this because there's got to be a certain time where like you do have to be nice to people. It's like that. And I feel like that's why I didn't really connect with a whole lot of
common
people.
courtesy.
Exactly. I feel like that's why I didn't connect with a whole lot of people in high school.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't like those kids that I went to high school with.
Yeah.
I didn't grow up in those big mansions and with proper manners. I don't have a filter, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Me neither.
I grew up around you. Like literally, me and Pops was talking about it last night. I'm you. Like I try to be you as much as I can, and that's good in some aspects and bad in others.
Yeah.
And so I feel like as I've matured and grown, that I've learned how to turn it off and on.
Yeah.
You gotta be that dominating. Gotta be that dominating. Hey, I don't care if you like me. We gotta get this job done. But in high school, I was like that all the time. Like, and I'm still like that, bro. Like, oh, you don't like me? I don't care. Like, pump you, bro.
So
Move
like
on.
on the field is different from in the locker room.
It is.
Like
it is,
I
bro.
could be
Like,
an asshole on the field all day, but when I
as
get
soon
into
as
the
you
locker
get in
room,
that locker room, bro, like you gotta be cool with your people, bro. Because like ultimately, and like that's like the biggest thing in spring ball, and that's the biggest thing that they're trying to like get us to realize. In spring ball, you're going against your teammates.
Yeah.
Like literally, the people that you have to have
And
help
compete.
you win, you gotta compete. But it's a level of like you gotta take care of your teammates, bro. Because if you go around and like you're competing too hard, and you mess somebody up that's really important to your destination you're trying to go.
Yeah.
We're trying to win a national championship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If a guy comes around and from the offensive perspective, if a running back cuts a defensive lineman that we really need, messes up his knee.
Yeah.
That's gonna set us back.
Everybody
So
starts
like you gotta
fighting.
realize that not only do we have to compete, but you have to take care of your team. I think that our head coach does a really good job of that, of explaining that and like really getting that message across that yes, compete and go at your hardest, but like don't talk that much mess. Like don't put your teammate down. Like that's literally the guy that you have to rely on to make a play at the end of the game.
Yeah, there's a big difference.
There is a huge difference. Like, bro, we're playing against another team, bro. Inside the rules, bro. Talk your mess.
So yeah. If you're inside the lines against another person on the other side,
if it's your teammate, you have to build them up because ultimately a game's gonna come down to that person.
Yep. So I got in trouble for actually that, man. My senior year,
I got in trouble for that a lot in high school, bro.
Like I didn't want to hit this dude 100%, but we're in a playoff practice, and coach is like, "Hey, Hodge, you need a pancake," and I'm like, "Coach, I'm not pancaking this kid 14 weeks in a row, 45 plays in a row. I'm not doing it. He's a sophomore."
I never got in trouble for that. I got in trouble for yelling at kids a lot in high school.
No.
Like MFing them a lot because like it's different though. Like Tomball kids, bro, you got a little bit of grit to you.
Yeah,
Houston Christian kids.
I had to hit.
Like we ain't had no grit to us at Houston Christian.
Yeah.
Like bro, like for 3 years at Houston Christian, like y'all watched it, bro. We had no grit.
We had Connor. We had all these big ass strong dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't have no weak body people. Like that's the thing. So I couldn't take it, bro.
At HC, you could though, and I feel like that's what really held us back. And I love a lot of people that are around that Houston Christian program, and I do wish them a lot. Like I do wish them the best.
That's the high school.
Yeah,
and
like
competing.
They went to the state game, and they had Brett, and Brett's a lot better at leading a team than I was in high school, and like he got them to the state game, and they lost. But like I didn't mess well with that. Like I went to a Christian high school. And like, yes, I'm a Christian, but I wasn't that type of Christian like we know. And you know who I'm talking about right now. That's like that.
There's a cult. There's a cult. I'm telling you. There
are people.
Oh, here, cheers, y'all.
Hey, cheers to TJC.
TJC.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I've been to one of your games too. Like, I never noticed because I haven't been to. I mean, like everybody says, Texas high school. High school football is way different.
It's a beast
compared to like me going to where I went. I mean, where I went, they weren't horrible, but like the high school that my sisters went to in our town, I've been to a couple of their games too, and it was like just totally different. And then like just standing like when y'all were running out, I'm looking at these fucking kids, bro. Like we're 6 foot, you're 6'4", you're 6 foot. We're standing there like holy. Fuck, dude! Like,
but the thing is,
big boys, man.
The big guys at Calder School,
they ain't shit either.
They ain't shit at our school.
They're bitch players.
Yeah.
They are bench players.
I haven't seen Tomball
And like,
play.
here's the thing, bro.
Y'all
like,
went to Tomball, right?
I grew up around Tomball High School.
Yeah,
football.
but
I was
Tomball,
on
I mean,
the-
I can't tell you for Tomball players now how big they are and all that stuff.
Boy.
I can tell you Tyler's class is what, 13?
13.
Was probably the last class that I probably saw there for at least 3 or 4 years. Or average height was maybe
6.
13 and up was maybe 6 foot, 6'1".
See,
After that was
5.
our
10.
offensive line. Our offensive line for the last 2 years at Houston Christian, my junior and my senior year, we probably averaged maybe 5'8",
That's
and
crazy.
like 200 pounds was pushing it. Dude.
what was your height on the paper?
Oh, in high school, bro, I was 6 foot. My senior year, I will tell you my exact measure is my senior year. My senior year, I was 6'4", 280 pounds.
Bro, if I were you, I'd put on my paper 3'1".
I tried, bro. My coach wouldn't do it. I was like, bro, put me on
3'1", 250.
250.
Dude.
Who the fuck is this?
They got a volleyball on their team.
Is 3 foot tall.
Yeah.
What must be a fullback?
What position does he play?
Man, oh man. So, Calder, would you ever take an opportunity in the arena football?
I don't want to play pro ball.
No, you're done? You're
So,
done after
yeah,
this?
that's one of the questions I thought I wanted to ask you too.
I don't want to play pro ball.
So what do you want to do after college?
So my plan right now is I want to do everything that I can in college. Like my plan is to graduate from Tyler in December, and I want to go D1. I want to be a Division I football player because I've always said that I wanted to be one, and I feel like I have the ability to be one. And so become a Division I player, and after I'm done with the rest of my eligibility, which after this season I'll be a 3 for 3, which means I have 3 years of eligibility left. After that, I want to become a coach. I want to be a GA, and then ultimately, like, being a head coach doesn't really sound like awesome to me because it's a lot of logistics that you have to deal with. You don't get to coach football, but I want to be an offensive coordinator when I'm done. But you know, I mean, everybody would love to be old Coach Jimbo Fisher. Shout out Coach Fisher, love Coach Fisher.
Yeah.
But everybody would love to be Coach Fisher, sitting on the couch with those $75 million in the pocket.
Boy, I tell you what, if you become a college coach at any level, I'll be there.
Yeah,
I'll be
not
there.
on the sidelines.
Well,
You're not
Yeah,
allowed.
I'll be on the sideline.
what? How
Fucking
better?
blitz! Fucking what the fuck?
What are you
Blitz?
doing?
Hey, get this guy off my sideline. Right now. Will's not allowed in the locker room. He's probably gonna hit us with some NCAA violations.
I am.
Hey, bro, steroid shot?
Yeah,
I got you.
Will's probably not gonna be allowed in the college town. Okay?
Damn, that's a freshman.
Yo,
What you doing,
man?
Yeah, then he's playing along the whole time. Yeah, I'm a freshman.
Yeah.
I'm a freshman too. I graduated high school with.
I'll play linebacker.
Hey, you probably do got some eligibility left.
I do got some eligibility.
Hey, we gotta try out
I got 3 years.
You got Will coming up to the locker room saying, "Hey, Coach Calder, can I get a jersey for this weekend?"
I told old girl I played tight end. And I told her I got hurt at practice.
38.
She's
He's
got
38.
sideline with a jersey. That's all.
38 years old.
Sitting there
Just
with
give me a headset.
crutches on.
Nah, bro. But like that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Man. Like, bro, like I love football, bro. Like I had this conversation with one of my English teachers in college because I turned in a paper and I had like little doodles of plays and stuff, and I've always done that, just doodling plays. She was like, "Were you like drawing something?" I was like, "No, I got football autism." Like literally, bro. Like I see football. Like when I look around, bro, I see plays and like how stuff works out. And so like I like my life is gonna revolve around that.
Yeah, it has to. I think
It does. Like
So
I'm not gonna be the same person working a construction job as if I was a person.
That's how you do, yeah.
Shit, what are you gonna do? Get a shovel? Shovel's taller than you. I don't think construction is what you call it. I don't think construction is what you're calling,
Yeah,
brother.
that's not your calling. All right, so
They don't have legs for construction.
back to football.
Construction leg.
Back to football. So all right, so growing up, who was like the first person you saw like, damn, I want to be like that person?
Case Keenum.
Case
For sure. And like
See,
Bro,
that's
like,
rare to me because like Case Keenum, okay, he's a hometown guy.
Like, bro, I grew up, bro. Case Keenum's out there throwing dimes.
But you also got to realize
yeah.
your age, Marty, from his age.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
true,
you grew up with damn Randy Koufax and all that, you know.
Yeah.
No, negative.
Leather helmets.
My boy was
Negative, bro.
My boy
I'm not that fucking old,
My boy
dog.
watched Ollie Fingers throw his first pitch.
Guy right
I'm
there.
not that old, bro.
My boy saw Ollie Fingers throw his first pitch out.
Well, what's up with the
All-Star
gay shit,
game.
bro? I don't get the gay shit. I'm still. How y'all stuck in the gay shit?
Who's y'all?
Y'all, yeah, who's y'all?
Well,
You
you
gotta deal with
motherfucker.
Who's y'all, Marty?
But like, no, and like, I've lived a really good life where like I have gotten to know Case. Like, he honestly has become a mentor for me. Like,
We
bro,
got a
like,
buddy that knows Case.
and I can
You played
pick
with
up.
Case, right?
Yeah, Case grabbed his nuts once or twice.
Yeah, every night.
He got Diddy.
Don't
got
say that about my dog,
Hey,
man.
Case.
I mean, you got to get underneath there and hike the ball. You know
Case
what I'm
had
saying?
his nuts in his hand.
He said, hey, we're going on 2, but if I figure your nuts,
Shout out our
three.
center from
If I
U of
flick your
H,
nuts, it's on 3.
Ross Forsyth.
Forsyth.
I say
Shout out Ross.
Shout out.
That's my boy.
Center U of H.
Dirtiest
Case
center.
Keenum.
Yeah, whenever Houston was undefeated, that was when my boy was playing.
Yes, sir. Ross.
Case should have made Ross a professional center.
Yeah.
His personal protection,
Ross was
baby.
like 5'11", bro. Not me.
Ross was
Bro.
5'11". He's like 6'3",
Bro.
dog.
Ross is my size.
Ross is
big
like
boy,
6
bro.
foot 6. Yeah,
He was
Ross
bigger.
the big boy. Ross the big boy.
He was bigger then,
6'1",
though.
something like that.
Yeah, he was bigger then.
Bro, he's maybe an inch smaller, if that 6'2", 6'3".
But
hold on.
He's
Hold
6'2". He's like
Get
6'2".
back, get
What
back.
is
Don't
the
get on
hold on?
Ross.
Hold on.
Nah,
What
you're
is the
good.
typical center height in
For
NFL?
you, yeah, what you think of?
So like our centers, we don't have a center that's smaller than 6'2".
But he's like 6'2",
6
though, Ross.
foot. I think 6 foot is the center's height.
No,
Yeah.
bro, like 6'2", like bro. If you
Leverage
if you go and
Jason Kelsey's height. Look it up.
Jason
right now.
I got
Kelsey is
you right
probably 6'2".
Yeah, I got you.
6'1",
Hold on.
6'2".
But I'm thinking leverage.
Hold on. Jason Kelsey height. He's 6'3", bro. And he's one of the greatest centers of all time.
No, I'm telling y'all, bro. Like,
Damn, he's
like,
my
bro,
size.
like nobody,
Yeah.
bro. If you put a 6 foot person in front of a 6 foot, you got to think about it. Nowadays, bro. Nose tackles are about 6'5", 320 pounds. If you put a guy that's 6 foot right there, he's going to get his shit pushed. He is going to get his shit pushed.
Yeah, but Ross is like
It
6'2".
does not matter. It does
Ross is
not matter how.
6'3". Ross is 6'2", 6'3", like at least 310.
Okay, I may have a different picture of Ross in my head because I haven't seen Ross in 2 years.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta also realize.
Then you're
y'all
taller
see
than all
Ross
of
a
us
lot.
with your legs. I mean,
Exactly, but like Case, going back to Case Keenum.
It's weird when you got to look up at him one day and then look down
Yeah,
at
it's
him
like-
the next.
yeah.
You know?
What about what do y'all mean about dating, bro? I'm looking up at y'all about 3 minutes and then I take my legs off. For the next
motherfucker,
5
you've been
minutes.
swimming.
Bro,
with
take
me,
that
dog.
other leg off.
Bro,
Look at that,
in our
bro.
last episode, you
Other
dropped
legs
the ball on your
gone.
nut, dog.
Okay, hold on.
Other legs, stand up.
Let's
Stand
see how
up.
close you are
Stand
with
up.
it. You're on the couch, though. That's the
Ah!
Shut up, no Chuck.
No, Chuck.
We got beer?
Who's doing a no truck, bro?
No Chuck, a fucking whiskey shot.
Oh yeah,
Whiskey
that
out
was
of
bad.
the cup, bro.
We'll be alright though.
Oh, Lord.
Should have bought beer.
Oh,
Should've
we
nut chugged on the
nut
podcast.
chugging. I would have nut chugged all day.
But like no, like I'm
Right
at
out
a
of the
position now
dirty
where like
leg, too.
Cases honestly
Longer
a mentor
leg.
for me. It's a really cool experience to have an NFL. Can you stop touching my nut, dude? That's kind of weird. You're on some Diddy stuff right now, man.
Hey, it was a poke, bro.
He got
I ain't going no higher than a nub, dog.
You're on some Diddy stuff right now, dude. Lucky I'm gonna go now. On some Diddy
It's
stuff.
a
dude.
poke. It's a nub poke. Whoa! That's worse. That's worse. It's weird. All right, come on. Bro. Keep that over there, bro. It's sweaty and shit. All right, girls,
Grab
grab
a
it, not me.
nub, bro.
Look, you got fucking gray hair on that motherfucker. Look that. You got dog hair on that bitch.
Shout out Mars.
Oh, shout out Mark. Shout out Mark.
You got dog hair on your fucking nub. Oh man, I love it.
But yeah, no, Case Keenum for sure. Love watching Case while I was growing up. But like now, bro, I love Aaron Rodgers. Like Aaron Rodgers is somebody that I watch.
A
Like,
lot of people call him their GOAT just because of his
he's
gameplay.
the greatest thrower of the football.
I think he's
all
one of the
time,
greatest
dude.
all around quarterbacks in the league.
Like, bro,
I mean, like ever
Yeah.
to
He's
me.
40 years old with a torn Achilles. I bet he still runs faster than everybody in this room. Like, bro, like that man
Especially
is a freak athlete. I love his views on the world. I love the way he talks. Like, bro, like me personally, if Aaron Rodgers hops on a podcast, bro, I'm listening to that whole thing. So I want to see Aaron's point.
So my thing is the ayahuasca. Would you ever do it? I want to.
Wait, what's ayahuasca?
Ayahuasca's when he went into the deep or the dark.
No. You're getting
No. Okay, yeah.
The dark was something different, and then the ayahuasca.
Because the dark was a sensory.
Yes, it was
thing.
a sensory deprivation thing.
Okay,
I would be 100% down with taking that. Because because everybody talks about Aaron taking ayahuasca. The Bills safety took ayahuasca, and that helped him
Poyer.
get over his alcoholism. When you take ayahuasca, because I've actually recently looked into it, you learn things about yourself. Like you see things. Like,
what is it exactly?
It's a psychedelic.
So let me explain this.
Like a mushroom.
So ayahuasca is a plant root, is a tree root,
okay.
And they get it and they break it down, and they like mash it up and they brew it.
Yeah, go find my
you know what I'm saying? They
pictures.
brew it up.
Go find my only names.
It turns into this blue/purple color from the root juice.
Yeah.
And you drink it, or kind of red, I guess. I don't know. It's a color, and you drink it. You will throw up, and then when you throw up or diarrhea, you have one or the other. Mostly
or both.
Throw up. Mostly throw up.
Okay.
And
if they ain't both, I don't want it.
You will experience.
Heard it here now, folks. Will likes it out both ends.
You will experience this like God type thing. Like it's a guidance. It's a guidance route. It's kind of like it's Native American.
Yeah.
It's like peyote. If you know what that is.
You gotta go in a sweat tent, bro. You don't know what peyote is?
I have no idea.
Brother. These are things that I wish we had, and we could experience it, bro.
Because
I'm so down. I am down.
I mean, I'd do it, but we'd have to be together though, because I wouldn't be able to do that shit by myself. I start wigging out. No, because I start wigging out, I'd probably kill myself.
No. Opposite, bro.
I'm not doing nothing with Marty no more.
Yeah,
bro.
fuck that shit. Marty's gonna
kill the house. Not because I get paranoid. If I smoke weed, I get super paranoid.
I got anxiety, bro.
Yeah.
It's okay to have anxiety, bro.
Paranoia.
It's fight or flight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
fight or fight, and I'm always fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Paranoid and gay.
Yeah, what's going on with the gay shit, bro?
Paranoid gay.
Paranoid gay.
Goddamn.
Yeah. I get paranoid that I want to fuck somebody in their ass. That makes sense.
But get back on
You
heard it here first on the podcast.
When Marty gets paranoid, he wants butthole.
You better watch out, bro.
Hey, bro, talking about. Hey, can I switch seats, man? You talking about getting nervous?
Real quick, the ayahuasca. You take it, and you're supposed to see your next journey. Maybe it's a past journey. You can get over addictions like alcohol, opiates, stuff like that. Kind of like reset your brain to that next point of your life if you're lost.
Where the fuck do we get that shit?
Dude, Marty.
You tell me.
We can try it. Look, I'll search it up today.
Black
and
market.
I'll try to figure it
Black
out.
market.
Allegedly.
If you want to,
Allegedly.
we can.
I mean, I'd try it.
I'd do it, bro.
I'd do it.
I want
allegedly.
I don't give a dude.
Is it legal?
It is not legal in the state or in America.
Okay.
But if we go down south, we're gonna go down south and get it and come and take it down south and come back brand new people.
I'd try it.
I'll do it, bro.
Hey, dead leg him, bro. Dead leg him,
So-
bro.
Does not check me, bro.
All right, boys.
All right, boys.
Let's go ahead and wrap it up after the nut chug or nut.
Nut check. That's a down nut check, bro.
I got the prayer.
Oh, right there. Yes, sir.
That's my.
Oh, Calder.
Calder, you can have the prayer, Marty.
You want it?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, pray for our enemies.
Dear Heavenly Father, God,
That's my weakness.
I thank you for today, God. I pray that you help Marty out with whatever he's got going on. Got a lot of things going on.
Just
I also
redo
want
it.
to pray. I also want to pray for fat girls. They need love too. I want to pray for our enemies.
Amen.
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 Thank you.
Amen to that.
All right.
To another good episode.
Episode
Appreciate
4.
y'all. Come on, Calder, get up, man. Get up, bro.
All right, here we go.
Cheers, boys. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Well, I ain't proud of this, But I flipped my truck into a dish and I haven't slept in a week. Now my washburn stuck in a creek, so I borrowed this guitar. Drove here in my friend's new car, I puked in his backseat. But I cleaned up good as you can see. And hey, I'm a
Oh, happy birthday, Prince.
Thanks,